So let me park the whip, it don't matter, rapper or model chick, singer or comedian, perfect. Let's park in politics. Hey, let's park in politics. Hey, welcome to the pullover, let's park in politics. Hey, this the pullover, let's park in politics. Hey, I say this the pullover, let's park in politics.
That's exactly what we doing tonight. Tonight, we're parking and politicking. You know what I'm saying? Tonight's featured guests had to cancel due to family issues, which is cool. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. She said something about family turmoil and all like that. But as you guys know, I gotta keep it going. So I had to turn it around, found the partner, you know what I'm saying? Good guy that I just met, you know what I'm saying? We met up at a yard and we chopped it up for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, let me go ahead and bring him on right quick and chop it up with him tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, the show got to go on, you know? So, my G, can you hear me good, yo? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. What's good, man?
What's good, man? I'm just chilling, living the life. That's about it, man. You know, this the pre-trip right here. You know, we just waiting for some people to come up into the show tonight and all like that. But, you know, we just holding up right quick, you know, just checking, making sure the sound is on point. Yeah, make everything
level and right.
Yeah. You know, and then give my people, the replay people, give them something to, listen to, when people come up in here and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, G, man, where you at right now?
Well, right now I'm in headed towards Cedar Rapids, Iowa. So, just I'm sitting on the border of Iowa and Illinois at the pilot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you heading up that way? You not even there, bro. You're not even there yet. What was your day like, man? What the fuck, man? What was your day like?
It started out good, and then as usual, my dispatcher did some dum-dum.
Mm-hmm.
Blockhead, man. I woke up this morning and forgot to put my phone on the charge.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I was going to charge it for a little bit. And as soon as I seen it, he's on dispatch. Dummy ain't talked to me or nothing today. So I already knew I was going to be on a fly by the seat of your pants day.
Right.
So, but you know how it is when you're a truck driver. We still make the best of it.
Yeah, this trucking. That's all I can say, man.
There you go.
You never know. You never know what the day brings. You know what I'm saying? You just never know, man. Well, the pre-trip brought to you by Poddex, everybody. This is where I ask my guests, a couple of quick questions before we actually get up into the show. So check this out, man. I got some quick questions for you, man. And let's see, shuffle the deck. All right.
Okay.
First question, my G. It says, and this is a funny one too. It says, is a hot dog a sandwich and why?
Well, shit, hell yeah, it's a sandwich. I mean, as much as we eat it as a truck driver, you slice that thing open on, and whether you eat it on the whole bread or two, definitely it's a sandwich.
Man, look.
If it ain't a sandwich, I mean, it's a sandwich. It's a meal. I mean, it's a ration. What's that shit? It's everything on that box.
You said it's a meal, it's a sandwich, it's a ration?
Hell yeah. Hey, man. I know I ain't the only truck driver that ate a cold-ass hot dog in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, ain't shit else to eat in this thing.
Ain't nothing else. You know what, man? Since this COVID,
life support, man.
Since this COVID shit started, man. I mean, these restaurants, bro, has been on some bullshit. Yeah, they've been on some petty bullshit,
fucking
man.
make you walk up the windows and shit. Like you some homeless bum. You know, like you can't go in the lobby. So you standing out there on the drive-thru looking like some homeless bum with your money. Everybody riding by in their cars all warm and shit looking at you. I mean, it's been some, or you go to TA and them, they ain't even got no food.
Oh,
you know, hell,
TA is on some bum shit too, man. I went to the all the day. Well, actually, from what I understand, before this COVID hit, what I understand, the country pride shit, the country pride, the country pride restaurants.
Right.
I heard through the grapevine that they phasing them out, and
they need to do something, because I mean they better get a brick through their window. I mean they don't understand how hungry truck drivers are. You know, you ain't got them open. You go to one TA, the food's open. You go to another TA, they ain't got nothing open. They got that nasty pizza pocket. I mean, I'm gonna buy one of them and like slap the cashier with one of them things. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like, I won't eat that mess, man.
Like I said, man, it's totally messed up out here. All right, so check this out, man. If tomorrow, oh shit, now, if you were to die tomorrow, what little thing would you regret not doing?
What one little thing I would not regret doing? Shit, acting more like Dennis Rodman, fucking everything. I'll be out here being like Dennis Rodman, smashing everything.
You say fuck it. You want to smash it. You want to smash everything.
Hey, I want to do a Dennis Rodman out here, man. Dennis Rodman done smashed all the hot chicks. You can't say that man ain't lived his life, bro.
Man,
he crazy, but he don't live his life. I want to do a Dennis Rodman shit. He got 15 more days of fame, fuck it.
All right, last question before we get into Tony. What's going on? I see you, bruh. He says they putting the Bob Evans in his place at the TAs. Yeah, that would be some good shit. I think it's a TA. I can't remember where it's fucking at, but they was just in Ohio, I think. Am I right, Tony?
Well, that's where Bob Evans is from, though.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Bob Evans is from Ohio, but I think it's that TA.
Yeah.
I think it's that TA right in Ohio that just converted into that converted the restaurant into a Bob Evans. But I digress. I can't fucking remember, man. All right, what is your favorite gadget?
What's my favorite gadget? Man, yeah, that's a hard one, man. Let me think for a second. Favorite gadget? Shit. I know this may sound corny as fuck, but probably my sound machine that puts my ass to sleep in this loud ass truck.
Okay,
that's one of my favorite gadgets.
Okay, Debbie Nixon, what's going on? We still got to set up, right, Debbie? We still going to get together, right? Trucking with Tony says Ohio is close to the PA border. I knew I seen that. I seen that. Trucking with Tony. My favorite gadget. I got a lot of them. I'm a gadget type of guy. I mean, I would say, you know.
So you like an Inspector Gadget type dude?
Man, I'm a gadget. Bro, I'm a gadget type
pull
of.
A gadget out of your underarm.
Out of my pocket. Hell yeah, man. I probably pull my phone out my pocket. I'll probably do a magic trick and pull my damn tablet out my ass, even though it's inside the truck. My motherfucking new GPS that I just got. I'm loving that shit. My computer. Hell, I wish I could pull a PS5 up out of my ass, but I'm gonna wait until all of this shit blows over, man, because everybody over here and these motherfucking retail stores, they on some bullshit. They got it in the window.
Man, they on some highway robbery, bro.
Yeah, they got it in the window talking about, oh, we don't have no We don't have no PS5s
PS5.
or Xboxes. We don't have none. Brother, you got a whole fucking stock in the back. Oh, well,
Right.
we can't sell those until a certain date. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Y'all kill me with that, man. Y'all kill me
Being
with
fucking
that.
super petty.
Super petty. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and jump into the show, bro.
All you have to do is stay a minute, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay.
Yo, I gotta get my back scratcher, man. My back is scratched. My back is itching like a motherfucker. Do I got it? Hold on, I know I got shit. Hell yeah, I got it. Back is itching like a motherfucker. Oh, what's going on, guys? Lockout Men back again with another podcast interview slash show. What's up? My name is Lockout Men, and this is the Lockout Men podcast show. So my initial guest, unfortunately, she had to cancel because of because of family emergency.
Nah, I'll just play it, man.
Yeah, family emergency or something like that. So, we just gonna have to reschedule with her at another day. But of course, you guys I got a daily show, so I gotta keep it going. So, I called my G up right here. He was like, yo, I'll chop it up with you tonight. I was like, all right, man, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get in there. Yo, if you like content like this, don't forget to like. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Everything else, man. Just like. You know what I'm saying? Just do what the little guy doing down at the bottom right there. Hold on, right quick. That guy.
Like, share.
That yeah.
Get busy.
All that. But definitely
just don't be lame.
Exactly. When you come up in the room, make sure you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? So tonight's replacement guest, The Replacements. Remember that movie when the motherfucking football season went hiatus and they had to get some replacement players with Keanu Reeves? Have you ever seen that movie?
I think I've seen part of it. I think I've seen.
I only watch it on when
they did their best.
Yeah, I only watch it when it comes on TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? I only watch it when it comes on TV. But yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to welcome to the show my guy Shine.
Thank y'all.
He got L.O.M. community. He got the same name as I do. Go figure.
Well,
go figure. But
you gotta be fresh, man. You gotta be fresh.
Yeah, that's what's up. But you spell yours with a W though, right?
Right.
See, I spell mine with a U, so the U means unique. What do the W mean, bro?
Right.
What do the W mean? I'm asking you. What do the W? The U in my name means unique. What's the W in yours mean?
Oh man, winner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put the W in winner, man.
Oh, okay, for sure.
You gotta do it big.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, everybody in the building, what's going on? Everybody, the L.O.M. community is in the house. Debbie Nissen, yes, very much. I will hit you up. Been crazy in this truck world last week. Yeah, we talked offline, Debbie. I know what you're going through. Oh my God, 21. Hey, my bro, we gonna have to we definitely gonna have to reschedule, my G. I appreciate you being here. Chicago BBW, what's going on? Trucker Wheel Deal, what's going on, bro? How you doing? All right, so let's just jump right into it because my G, he's still rolling and I need to get back on these roads. So talk to me, man. Where your trucking journey began? How did it start for you?
Well, I started back in 1995. I was basically working at a warehouse, and then went to a customer service job. Got tired of getting cussed out, the deal. And I came home one day and told the wife, I said, "Look, this shit's got to end, basically. Because it's either I'm going to go postal or shit ain't going to go good if, another motherfucker cuts me out of my job." So she was like, "You can't quit your job." I'm like, "Man, I'm quitting my job." So long story short, we came to a agreement. I was gonna quit my job. I jumped into a truck, and it's been a journey ever since. I had a couple of lame ass trainers, and I was just determined to make it out of here in this truck world. So
all right, we
5 years later,
we'll tip we'll tip on
Mm-hmm.
we'll tip on on the training and everything, but let's bounce back to
Right.
let's bounce back to going postal, man. I mean, it was that bad for you. What
Man,
it was that bad for you?
I had a customer service job, and on this particular customer service job, man, I couldn't say nothing back. You couldn't even defend yourself. I was like a banking rep for USAA to a third-party telemarketing company. And, I mean, these Army people would just call in and just talking cash crazy, man. I mean, you say, "Hi, General such," and I mean, "Shut up, you stupid motherfucker." I mean, just talk, and you couldn't say nothing. You couldn't say nothing. And I just said, "Man, I can't take this shit, man," because I been there and told that motherfucker, "Look, where you live at, man, so I can handle some business."
No, bro, you can't do that. And I know some of these, you know what I'm saying? Some of these customers, being I know how hard to be a customer
They're
service.
talking rabbit crazy, man.
It's hard because, like I said, when I call, I be pissed off on some ill shit and all like that, and yeah, I take it out of the customer service, but I gotta realize that it's a job too. What I can't stand, hold on now. What I can't stand,
all right.
What I can't stand when y'all motherfuckers call me though. Hey, when we just calling. We know that you're going through some COVID shit right now, but we just wondering, when is you going to pay us? I'll pay you when I get the fucking money.
When I get fucking ready, man. Don't call my line with that bullshit.
Yeah. So that's how it was with you, man, in a customer service world.
Yeah. So I did that, a couple of years, and I mean, I get it. You be hot, you be heated, you go off on the rep, but they would be on a whole nother level. Like, you be trying to help them though, and they be going off on you, and I'm like, "Stupid motherfucker, I'm trying to help you." You still couldn't say shit.
They don't want to hear that shit.
You couldn't say shit.
They don't want to hear
like,
that shit, bro. They don't want to hear that.
So I was in the fraud department, so that didn't help even more. They done had fraud on their card, and they're like, "You letting people rob me?" Man, I ain't letting a motherfucker do nothing, man. Your ass should have $300,000 in a regular bank account anyway, dumbass.
So, man, you being a rep in the customer service field, man. Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Derby City. Yeah.
Okay. Where you reside at now?
Yeah, I reside in Dallas.
Oh.
So I'll be back and forth between Louisville and Dallas.
Oh, wait a minute. You down in Texas?
Yeah.
Shit, that's what. Hey, I fuck with Texas, man. That's what's up. I fuck with Texas. That's my spot, man. What made you move down to Texas, though?
Man, it's an opportunity out in Texas. I mean, if you want to grind, I mean, there's nothing clipping your wings down in Texas, man. The only thing gonna hold you back is you. If you really want to get it, that's what I love about Texas. If you really want to get it, you just gotta get around the right people and shoot for the stars. You know what I mean? I love Dallas because it's got 4 seasons. The weather's great. I mean, you get around some player hating people, but other than that, it's all love down there. So.
That's what's up, man. And trucking and trucking is huge down here. Plenty of fucking parking. You know what I'm saying? Anytime. The roads is open. 75. 70, 75, 80 at some points. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go through them. Now listen, don't go through them small ass areas, man, where the motherfucking drop from 75 to 70 to 60 to 50 to 45, and then you like,
I know
like doing 25. And all this is within a mile of each other. So I almost
like them basically that Texas town like Terrell, Texas. Shit.
Exactly.
Like right before you hit Dallas, they do that shit.
Exactly.
They do that shit.
I almost
like, what the fuck? I mean, it's big ass town, but then they drop that shit like you said down 25 and shit. And Barney Fife was waiting for your ass.
Yeah, I almost got hemmed up, and I'd seen the dude behind me. I seen him behind me, so I'm rolling. Of course I ain't seen no signs, but I'm rolling between 45 and 50. I think when I touched 50 is when he pulled me over. TBE, what's going on, bruh? And when I touched 50 is when he pulled me over, but he just, you know,
he had to been doing a little more than 50. Because I'm gonna tell you, one thing I've learned about Texas cops, they don't fuck with you until you really doing a little more than.
Well,
unless you, like you said, in the really, really small ass towns and shit, that's when they start fucking with you about that kind of shit.
He called me. Well, he pulled me over into the truck stop, and he said, and he said somebody called and told him I was all over the place, and I'm like,
oh, they petty.
I'm like, where's this at, bro? Because I'm driving straight as an arrow. Because he asked me to get out. He was like, are you sleepy? Or are you fatigued? Or and all like that. I was like, no, man, I'm good. You know, I walk straight lines and all like that.
That was when somebody seen you behind the wheel and started wanting to play a hate, man. They can be a little petty in them little small towns. Like their brother get money,
mm-hmm.
And then they want to be a little petty. So what they want to do is throw a wrench in your shit. That's what that was.
Exactly,
but that's somebody petty.
But he let me off. You know, he let me off with a warning and all like that. And I was like, cool. You know, jump back in the truck. You know, and went on about my way or whatever. But yeah, Texas. I mean, you know, you're exactly right. You know, Texas is almost like motherfucking New York. If you can't make it there, if you can make it in Texas, you can make it anywhere, man. What's going on, Father D? He says, what we talking about? Yo, my special guest for the night is my man Shine, you know, with a W. You know what I'm saying? My original guest had to cancel because she had some family issues. So that's what's up. Resto, I'm late. Don't worry about it, guy. I got you. I'll hold you down, Resto. And Big Laz, what's going on, bro? How you feel? Tonight's special guest is Shine. And, you know, we just parked in politicking. That's all we doing right now. So, bro, man, did you get into trucking when you was in Kentucky, or you got into trucking when you got down to Texas?
Yeah, I got into trucking when I was in Kentucky. You know, as if you ain't been in Kentucky, you know Kentucky's a racist place. So I got into it when I was there, and then you know, I basically went on down to the unemployment center. Said, look, I'm unemployed. Mm-hmm. You know, let me get my CDL. They gave me the NIA grant, so I didn't pay for mine. I went to truck school. You know, grinded for 2 weeks. You know, and then did my thing.
Let's talk about.
You know, the state paid for my CDL.
Let's talk about that for a little bit, because a lot of people don't.
All right.
A lot of people really don't know, because like in these groups that I'm in these Facebook groups, they always come in and ask like, yo, where can I go to get my CDL training? What's this and what's that? CDL training costs too much, yada, yada, yada. But let's tip on that for a little bit, because you're not the only person that I had talked to that use unemployment to get free CDL training at a school, at an accredited school. So how did you find, you say you just went down there. You just went down there on a whim?
What happened was I had kept going to the unemployment office, and I knew about it. I knew about the WIA program. And so what happened was, you know how the government be, you know, they tell you the wrong information, and they kept telling me the wrong information at the unemployment office. So I'm standing outside on 28th and Broadway in Louisville at the NIA Center, get mad. Like, man, I know y'all got this money, but they keep telling me they ain't got this money. So, you know, a dude I met then, he was coming out the NIA Center, and he's like, hey, bro, they give me a runaround, but here's how he put me up on game. So he was like, here's how you get it. You keep calling them, you keep calling them. He's like, they ain't gonna just give it to you. You show up one time. What you gotta do is bug the shit out of them. I was like, all right, bet, because I had years prior to that, I had went to Snyder and got fucked over, and Snyder sent me a $8,000 bill in the mail. So I was like, nah, I ain't going that route again. But I'm determined to get the CDL. So I kept calling the NIA Center. So finally, they're like, all right, fuck it, come down here and take this like general skills test. It was like a basic math, basic English test. Basically, see if you can read and write. Dumb stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I go down there and fill it out, more to getting the money. And they say, all right, well, you qualified. Go pick what school you want to go to.
Okay.
So I picked TDI, which was over in Jeffersonville, Indiana, right across the river. And I basically just started going. I mean, at that time, like I said, me and my wife were, we were down to one income. We were doing kind of bad. So I was like shooting for the lights out in the gym. Like, hey, I got to make this happen,
Okay.
Like, wifey supporting us. I ain't no bum, dude. So
Right.
I just had to start shooting for the lights on it.
At least you still did your man thing while a wifey's holding it down, and that's what husband and wife supposed to do, hold down each other until if one's on the fritz, the other one step up, and then if the other one's on the fritz, until both of them get back on the same page. That's what's up, man. I've been married for over 25 years. Unfortunately, me and my wife is no longer together, but I regret, if that's one thing I regret, I kind of regret that, because I tell people now, like, look, don't do what I did. You know what I'm saying? If y'all two still trunk tight, keep going, keep that same shit, how you chased her down, how you took her out, how you got them flowers and all that shit. Keep doing it. Keep doing that. We done
been, and that's why we still together today, man. Because I mean, like what you said, you got to keep doing that stuff. I know we're getting a little off topic, but you got to keep doing that stuff. But then at the same time, you also got to have that World War III. I mean, we done had a couple of World War IIIs too, but we know how to bounce back when we have our World War III. You know what I mean? Like, not all throw a skillet at me, or after she throw the skillet at me, we go handle business.
Not all marriages is 100. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not all marriages is 100, but as long as you guys could like find a way to come back to each other after World War III, then that's a good thing. That's a good thing, guys.
Yeah, we've done that several times over the 15 years me and her have been together.
That's what's up.
We might fall. I mean, we've had times we've come close to where you and your wife or ex-wife were at the time. We just somehow figured out how to put the pavement over and do it again. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Guys, make sure when y'all step up in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? That like button is free. Tonight's special guest is my G Shine. He's a 5-year truck driver, and we just sitting here politicking. If you guys have any questions for my man, leave it in the comments, and I'll make sure I get it over to you. Resto says $8,000, bro. He said, what the heck they going to train you to drive a truck or fly a plane? They gave you $8,000. Hey, did you get any residual money out of that, or that money went straight to the school?
These sorry niggas. So here's what's funny, right? And this is what made my truck story funny. So me and my wife got married at 28.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to make a bonehead decision. Now, the first time I decided to get into trucking, I didn't basically console my wife. I said, look, woman, I'm basically going out to truck school. I'm making this McDonald money around here because I was working at Walmart or some shit then. And I said, I'm going to take off. I didn't ask her. We had been married like 2 months. I was like, I'm going to Snyder. I'm going to go make some money for us. So what happened, I go to Snyder, listen to the line recruiter, didn't know the truck game. I get up to the truck school. I'm at the truck school 10 days. Obviously, I didn't drive real well. So they send me home and said, well, you ain't driving good enough to continue. And so they sent me this $8,000 bill talking about, you was at our truck school. I said, man, nigga, I ate a Capri Sun and slept in a hotel room. What you didn't train me nothing. So for a long time, I didn't even pursue the truck school thing. I was like, I got burnt, got a $8,000 bill. The shit hit my credit. The only thing that was good, ironically, out of it was, strangely enough, I was on the way back from Indianapolis, got in a Greyhound wreck, and ended up getting a $10,000 check.
Oh.
So it was kind of like weird because I got in a bus wreck in a light snowstorm, and I ended up hiring a lawyer that was going to sue Greyhound for $10,000, or actually $15,000.
But before
that kind of held me and my wife over for a little while.
But before you can do that, Greyhound just came through because it was their fault, right?
Right. They were trying to hand me like a $2,000 check.
Oh.
And I was like, nah, my back messed up, bro. You ain't handing me no $2,000. So I went and got a high-powered lawyer that was up and coming in Louisville and said, hey, get on them. And we put a little pressure, applied a little pressure on them, and took from 2 to 5, 15. Wasn't, for me, it wasn't a lot of money, but at that time, it was some money because I basically didn't have shit.
Okay. So this $8,000, man. You went there. They didn't train you. They said that you didn't learn nothing. They said fuck you. They said fuck you. Get out.
Pretty much.
And then they're gonna turn around and hit you with an $8,000 bill. Yeah. So that's what was funny because a whole 10 years had passed when I went to go get back in the truck game again. Because I said I didn't want to work for a company like what you had talked about, LaShawn. Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to work for a company and be tied down again like that. So when I pursued looking at the truck again, I was like, man, I still want to get in the game. How am I going to get in the game? Because, I walked around Louisville doing some petty nickel and dime jobs, just basically. My wife was the breadwinner at that time, so I just more or less was the support income, just not to be a bum. But I got tired of doing that, man, because I'm like, you get tired of working 40 hours a week and come home with like nickels, So I'm like, I got to figure out how I'm getting in the truck game, and I also didn't have the money for CDL. So I, like I said, heard about the WIA program, and got to run around for that, but finally got the key, got in the game, and got my CDL,
Okay, that's what's up.
That was interesting, but that wasn't the end of my hustle.
That's what's up, man.
That was just the beginning.
With all of that, a lot of people that's thinking about getting into this game, especially if they're unemployed, they can really go down to their unemployment spots to get into this game for free.
What was funny was they were putting the information out there, Sean, but they were like dangling like a
carrot,
a carrot to how you could get it, but they basically was saying, well, you got to be hungry enough to get it. Well, by that time, the second time I'm trying to get my CDL, I was real hungry because I'm like, man, I'm tired of this doing dime shit, walking around Louisville. And, I love my city, but Louisville can be kind of racist. And certain people in the city that won't let you get a good paying job. So I wasn't finna keep letting that be my excuse why I wasn't have my pocket fat because I was going to put myself on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was gonna get it one way or another.
All right. So 5 years in the game, man. How many trucking companies you went through before you got with your current company?
I'll be honest, I've been through a few. Some of them I probably am at 10. Now I'm gonna say the first. I've had 2 periods of trucking. So 2016 to 2018. I had a real bad attitude, even though I gotten in the game. So I'm gonna say to anybody getting in the game, a lot of staying in this game is your attitude. And my attitude at first was, come to do something, I ain't like it, I burn ship. Come to do so that was a lot of my job turnover. I did have a couple of bad companies here and there. I'm not gonna lie. But then when I came back out of it, I took like a year in Dallas out of the truck game, like 2018. I came back into the game late 2018, and I've only changed companies a few times since then. But they've been bad situations. Definitely trying to slow down my changing truck game. I'm trying to hopefully 2021 get my own truck. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my freight brokerage. Just, different things like that. I've been kind of diversified my game. So I had looked to get me and my wife started doing the freight brokerage. Got kind of misled with some people, put some money out there. Right now, I'm kind of like in the rephase. I ain't gave up on me being freight brokers. We're still chasing the papers. So,
all right. So that's
just rehashing, resetting on that.
So that's some of the challenges that you facing right now, in trucking.
Oh yeah. Well, like one of the challenges, like me and my wife found out with being freight brokers is you like anything in trucking, you get a lot of misinformation, and so when you get a lot of misinformation, you might think you're going in the right direction and find out you ain't going in the right direction at all. You know what I'm saying? So we found out, we got our brokerage website. We got, EIN number, all a lot of pieces in place. But then we found out, we still got a lot of stuff, with different things, trying to build business credit, different things like that. So just trying to add up some other pieces, you know what I mean?
What do you think? What do you think some of the biggest challenges, other than what you face, but what do you think some of the biggest challenges that us truck drivers face today?
But if I can I ask you like more specifically, like what you're asking? Like, are you asking like in general?
In general, yeah, in general.
In general, trying to, understand what's your piece of the pie when you get out here in this truck game. I remember I first started looking at the ad, $800 a week if you come work here. Like I said, in trucking, there's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of us eating out here, and then there's a lot of us still eating out of ramen noodle cans and faking the funk and everything else, So it just depends on what end of the spectrum you're on.
Now, see, some guys, when they come out here to this game, they really got to do their research. They got to do their homework.
Exactly.
But you really don't know about a company until you actually get into the company and see how it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you an experience. I had this company like just recently, before I came to the current company I'm at. I mean, they recruited me hard. Man, come over here, work for us. We'll pay you $1,500 a week. And I was like, man, everything sounds too good to be true. But they were a family-owned company, small little company. They were a tanker company dealing with soybean oil. So I'm like, well, maybe they're getting the money, so maybe it could be possible that I could get $1,500 a week. Never heard none of the drivers complaining. Man, supposed to be home on weekends. Man, boy, yeah.
But what happened?
For the company,
What happened?
Whole nother ball game.
Wow.
Oh man, none of what they said. Now the paycheck was all right. It wasn't no 1,500 like they had stated, but I mean it was all right. It was 1,000, but at this point in the truck game, 1,000 to me is okay or average, depending on where you are in the truck game. If you're new in the truck game, you impressed with $1,000 a week. Ooh, wow, I got 1,000 a week. But if you like me at this point in the truck game, man, I'm trying to, get my open this brokerage to get several thousand a week. That's not impressive to me no more, bro. I'm trying to flip over buildings.
So with 5 years in the
It just all
game,
depends on where your mind's at.
with 5 years in the game, you already got it in the books. You're considered a veteran right now. What are some of the things you're trying to get out of it now? Like what's the next 5 years for you in this game?
The next 5 years for me is I become my own boss. I think where I'm at now, it's like I'm cool with what I'm doing right now, but I need to become my own boss. I need to be the one calling the shots next. I think I've seen good paychecks, I've seen pitiful paychecks, and now I want a piece of the pie that these companies, where they tell me to dispatch it up, I want that piece of the pie now.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you spoke on the current company, man. Tell you don't have to tell the name. We already talked about it in the green room or so like that. But the current company you're at, you're kind of feeling some kind of way. But talk to us about the current company, man, and what they like.
The current company is cool, but like most companies I've ever begin to get the issue with is they want to let you understand that when you bump that dog, that's their money, and they handing you a fraction, and they don't kind of respect the fact that you the reason that they got the money. It's kind of like okay, you drive our truck, but we're gonna be disrespectful to you in the same breath. And I had to tell them like about a week ago about Thanksgiving. I got into it with a couple of management, and I said, I don't move this truck. You don't need either. I'm not trying to be like on no flex stuff type stuff. I didn't want to lose my job, but at the same time, I got a thin patience for people that want to be disrespectful.
All right, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Well, check it out, y'all. This evening show, man, it's definitely gonna be like a short one and all like that, because like I said, me and Shine, the two Shines, we got to keep it going and all like that. So we're gonna have to keep it rolling. And plus, I'm in a iffy spot right now. But Shine, man, I do appreciate you coming on and chopping it up with me and all like that, man. But check it out, though. What you having me? Oh, no problem, man. What type of advice that you can give some of these new jacks out here that's coming up into this game, man?
Grind. If you coming in this truck game, be hungry, grind. Never let off your grind. Be hungry, grind.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now we talked about, like I said, before we get up out of here. I don't see him saying nothing yet. But before we get up out of here, man, what's some of the now you talked about some of the good and the bad and all like that, man. But we don't want people to go away thinking that everything was all sunshine and roses for you, man. What was some skirmishes that you got into this game? Was you ever in any accidents or anything like that?
I had a couple of accidents, when I first started here. I'll tell you what was really hard for me is once I got out of TDI truck school and drove, one of the things that was really hard for me was I had a lot of trainers that made it real clear we don't want you to eat in this truck game.
Mm.
And they made it real clear that they were going to be really racist and that I was in their world to make it. You know, and I was like, I never let it bother me, but my first trainer, he would be like, he'd tell me all the time, I don't really want you on my truck.
Mm.
I mean, he'd be just straight up like, the only time he'd be like really cool with me is if we were running miles or, obviously he was eating out my miles, but, beyond that, he'd get up and he'd just have an attitude, and I'd have to bite my tongue, but I didn't want to bite my tongue. You know what I mean? Because that was his truck, and I knew that the company was going to back him up.
And you wanted to get your you wanted to get your experience and try not to try to be cool.
He's been petty.
That's what's up, man. And this is some of the issues that you guys might have to go through. So my guy Shine, whoops, wrong button. I have to look at it again. There we go. Thank you for coming on, bro. I really do appreciate it. Taking the time and giving us a little bit of your world, man. So if you guys is interested in coming into the game and you guys are unemployment, if y'all want to take something away from this episode tonight, definitely look into the grants that these unemployment places is offering.
Free money.
You know what I'm saying? And they, you might just luck up and and get a free ride instead of going with these CDL truck companies that's offering CDLs, and you got to drive for them, and then something happened and you get kicked out, and you still responsible for the bill. Man. Go ahead.
I tell you what's sad is when you go to truck stop and you run into a new driver and they stuck on that company sponsored company. I met a girl in Texarkana, and this is when I was with I ain't gonna say the company name, but this is when I was with another company, and I asked her what she was making with this particular company. They were making her run 3,000 miles a week and paying her 19 cents a mile to pay for her CDL. I told baby girl, I looked to the left and I looked at baby girl and I said, baby girl, you might as well become a prostitute. The way they pimping you out. I mean, because, for me to understand that they had the nerve to run you 3,000 miles a week and you be lucky you make $400.
At 19 cents a mile to pay back.
19 cents a mile, this company to pay back her CDL. This is what this company is paying her.
I need that phone number, man. What we gonna do? I'm as soon as we end the show, I need that phone number, bro. I need to get in contact with her. I need her on the show.
I don't know her number, bro. I mean,
oh man,
I just ran into her on some chop it up. You know how it is. You moving at a fast pace out there at the truck stop. But I told her, I said, baby girl, you need to get the hell away from here.
Exactly.
I mean, because for real, they are pimping you so hard, it hurts. It hurts.
Well, that's what's up, man.
I told her, I said, man, this is you getting pimped out.
That's crazy, and that's what some of these trucking companies do, y'all. They fuck with you. Well, all right, man. I appreciate you stopping by, politicking with me, man. So we're gonna have to do it again, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do it again, but probably this Sunday, man. We probably, I got a Q&A Sunday. I'll probably bring you back on Sunday, and we'll probably do a Q&A session.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
All right, man.
I love to put new people up on game, man. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later, man.
All right. Peace out, bro.
All right. Peace.
All right. That's my man, Shine. He stopped over here to politic with me, man. Well, that's it for the Lockoutmen podcast show for tonight, man. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Big Laz, what's going on? He says, I looked at the last 3 podcasts that I had. He said, including Amari. He said, appreciate what I do. Thank you very much, bro. Yo, join the channel, man. Hook a brother up with some coffee. You know what I'm saying? Hook a brother up with some coffee. I'm thirsty up in this piece, man. But I appreciate you for coming on last, man. Thank you. And I appreciate you guys for being here tonight. So that's going to do it for the Lockoutmen podcast show. I hope everything goes all right for my featured guest. We will definitely reschedule her to come on to the show. But until next time, you guys take it easy. And I'm going to come back later with another one. Come back tomorrow. See who comes on tomorrow. Then again, see what happens tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Cause baby, once I'm gone, I ain't coming back. You gon' have to settle with another man. But when you realize, don't be running back.